We're back with another video in our 49ers franchise. It is week 12, and this is a team I do not want to play. I have had it with the fun of the making against these Cardinals. It's not our fault. The Cardinals are the greatest team to ever do it. We have taken the lead in the division, barely. Dante Pettis barely got his upgrade. If you guys did not see things, you know. Dante Pettis is now a superstar development guy. He now runs better in and out routes. Gets another one in 90. Probably never see that. Let's be honest. This is the offense. A lot of people are saying now, hey, maybe Coleman should start. I can't get a definitive answer with anyone anymore. You know that? I just can't. We're still trying to get scheme fit for Quan because honestly, it doesn't matter. You know, he needs his scheme fit. He gets coverage regardless, it seems. You know, you're going to get what you get. And I really want him to get the scheme fit. He has a chance to be special in the good way, of course, unlike the, me way. So if you could just kindly get the scheme fit and we could hold that, that'd be pretty cool. Nick Bosa, D Ford, really not doing much over the last few weeks. Kind of been just stonewalled, had nothing to really show for the last few weeks when it comes to pressure, let alone sacks. 81 overall now, going against the Cardinals, who have been freakishly good. And it appears, did we already go through whatever we may have had to in the week? I don't know. No X Factors for them. They do have a couple of superstars. Actually, they might only have one. Either way, one is better than none. Here we are in home field advantage again. Obviously, this... Oh, no. Yeah, that's a bit of a fail. It wouldn't be a me video without something like this going on, huh? Gotta love it. And I don't even know if these batteries are good. Yikers. Beautiful stuff. Hopefully you guys didn't miss anything. Jesus. I am just flawless. Can't wait till these batteries go again and we just so happen to have to see disconnected controller again. Great stuff. Perfect timing. I mean, I recorded several videos before. Took a little bit of a break. Didn't go out when I was doing solos, anything like that. Nope. But here it is. Cardinals actually in a decent spot to potentially take a wildcard spot. We're already so far into the season. What are you guys doing to me? We would have been like halfway, not even halfway through. We'd have been like 6 games in if this was last Madden. But you guys have been showing so much support. I mean, it's just been amazing. I appreciate it. Maybe like and subscribe if you're new. That's the first time I've ever self-promoted in the middle of a match, even though obviously we're just starting the kickoff now. What are the things we need to improve on? I think just spreading the ball around. Of course, Dante Pettis is still going to be the main look. I want to get that man to 90, get that second ability. Okay, Andy Isabella, do not do that. Have we been kick returned on the season? I feel like the Cardinals actually were the ones that did it. No? Maybe not. Kyler Murray was almost perfect against us, so why wouldn't he be perfect again? Looking very good on the season, like potential MVP numbers, depending on what are they, 5-5? And maybe not MVP numbers, but pretty decent numbers, maybe a top 5 MVP. All right, can our boy Bosa, like of all the people, like D Ford, fair enough, I want the pressure because it helps us win, but like Bosa, Mimosa, oh my lord, Bosa is probably been drinking a couple mimosas. He has been drunk. Terrible. But yeah, everybody was so quick to say, hey, where's David Johnson, talking about McKinnon as the starter. Oh yeah? Well, Johnson's dead, okay? David had a partial PCL tear, and holy crap, that guy just balled out. Yeah, 3rd and 2. Get off the field early. Full free safeties in position, and I don't know what he's doing, but they will convert. Because McKinnon was actually doing pretty well against us, but they just didn't consistently run it to him, and Quan Alexander has a pick 6. Oh, maybe not. Oh my god, Kyler, could you not? Holy crap, that man has got some speed. Obviously, we're seeing a bit better of a drive out of them. No pick this time. Did Murray even throw a single pick last game? And Buckner goes the wrong way. Kyler Murray to the 13-yard line. So there's going to be a good, technically 6 attempts at minimum probably. I expect him to get those yards. DeForest. Damn it, Kyler's running again. And he fumbles the ball. And somebody basically just kicked it to that guy. I would like a booth review. Was that them? I swear to God, if I found out that there's some Tom Brady going on in here, some New England Patriots. It was one of our guys chopped the ball like it was a goddamn karate move. Damn slap chop. You ever see the commercials for that? Don't if you haven't. Just if you've seen it, let me know. If you haven't, don't do it. And Nick Bosa, there you go. That better be a sack, okay. Remember there was a glitch at one point, at some point, somewhere. I don't know what I'm talking about. One of the years there was a glitch where sacks weren't sacks and the sky wasn't the sky. Oh my god. All right, we're back in it, and I'm dragging Nick Bosa out. Good play. Oh my lord. This Redmond guy can make moves. Or what is his name? Is it Edmonds? Redmonds? I don't know, but Shazier. Edmonds, okay. Shazier. Jesus. Sherman had an amazing play there. Popped the hell out of him. I thought he was going to freaking die. So we actually get to see some offense for once. Finally, Jimmy Garoppolo, 20 touchdowns, 7 picks, 2,876 yards. You know, I didn't really think about how well we were doing with Jimmy, but we're doing pretty well with Jimmy. The main problem isn't even what's going to happen in this season. It's going to be what's going to happen when we can't afford anyone because of Jimmy soon. Good weight. And great job at Breida. What the hell are you doing? Misses the first block and then just falls down at someone's feet. I don't know if he's like worshipping or what's the story, but like, I'd prefer if that was not the case. Breida, nice little move, but was taken down by Hicks, who I thought was Carlos Dansby for a second. Is that Derek Johnson? Stay there. Oh, it's risky. Oh, it's not risky when you got Pettis. Pettis inside all the way down to the 16. Pettis at number 1 has been pretty decent. You guys maybe had a good shot for once. By the way, lads, I get that it says rack 'em up for George Kittle, but at the same time, it doesn't actually mean rack catches. It says 20-plus yard receptions. We're going to have to test this out one of these days. Maybe this drive, next drive. Goodwin almost died there. Clearly Hurd's not going to be a good option. Clearly the run's not a good option. I got scared. Jesus. Oh, apparently we all know what's happening. Jimmy Garoppolo's going to walk in for a touchdown. Great pickup by the guard, I think. Jimmy Garoppolo dancing. He dancing. Looking beastly. I love it. God, I really hope I'm not wrong about this Kittle thing. Like, I just want to shove it in all of your guys' faces that I'm finally right out in these streets. You see me, mama? You see me, special eds counselor? I mean, regular eds? I don't even know who Ed is, to be honest. And we're going to be in some trouble. Oh, maybe not in trouble. Fred Warner, the pick meister himself, coming in with a sack. Look at him hopping around thinking he's in a fairy tale. My man, your 4 is looking a little crooked, to be honest. Is it looking crooked or is my brain crooked? Really good play up the side, I guess. We just need to get Kittle open for 20 yards. So we're starting at the 25. We can get to the 45 on this play. Maybe? See, I can't prove that because we got to exactly the 45. It might not count. Hopefully it'll count. See, I can't prove it, okay? Like, maybe you're right, but at the same time, maybe not. That could have been counted as a 19.5 yard, because if you look at where the ball is, it's over the line, but that's irrelevant to the conversation. I can't be wrong, okay? This is life or death. We'll be able to tell, like, because obviously if we throw it, like, 10 yards in... Oh, God. Oh, God. Perfect throw. Hurd's going to pick up a block. Oh, look at that. There you go. Hurd getting blockers and everyone. The team playing like a unit for once. I mean, we have the sliders on high, but, I mean, there's only so much you can do when, you know, the Cardinals are the Cardinals. The main problem with the Cardinals isn't even that they're a bad team. I mean, obviously that's really bad, but I'll show you guys their injury list. Unless it's been updated, I'm pretty sure they're actually really injury prone. ACR medical, none. Look at their medical team. We don't have to play David Johnson, McKinnon, Terrell Suggs, Patrick Peterson, or Robert Alford. And we're wondering why we're dominating them down the field passing the ball. We should be putting up 400 yards a quarter. Like, there's really, like, nobody they have out there. Ah, that's bad. Basically forced it to Kittle, but he is a god, so it doesn't matter. The one on the inside could be our good man. Oh, look at... Okay, that was really weird. Kittle, like, it almost felt like Kittle didn't even move. He was, like, inches away from us, but he actually gained, like, 4 yards. Tevin Coleman up the middle. I see them bringing the safeties, but they look like they're going for outside pressure more than inside. And that, we were right, however. Good job. You know, we couldn't get in. Emerson's hurt now. I mean, who's even their number one corner? I think Coleman going to the left side here is going to get open. Come on, Coleman. There you go. That was really stupid of a play, but it worked out. It was kind of slick looking. I don't know if that's a pass or a rush. I really don't care. So they're really not doing much with the ball. They had, you know, a couple, I think it was a sack, a loss on the play. Ooh. Oh, no. Play safe. a loss on the play, and then they got a penalty, and they lose in yards. I don't know what the hell is happening, but they barely moved the ball while wasting a ton of clock. Honestly, don't even remember what the hell happened. I blanked out here. Forrest was looking good there for a second, though. How is that a loss? I'm at a loss for words. Somebody pick this. Good job, Tart. Pitch it. No, never mind. Run. Yeah, they are just not the same team we faced. Like, quite literally. Like, they're half of their team. We have a lot of interceptions. In between. So we were from the 45 to the 30. That's like 25 yards. That's a 10-yard rack. I told you guys. I literally told you. It isn't what you think. You guys are wrong. I want to apologize. I mean, I do. Please be pass interference, because we just made a very bad read. If that's pass interference, I would just leave the stadium if I was them. Oh, please tell me that's on them. Yikers. Whoops. But I do want to apologize, because even though I'm right, I'm a gracious winner. I don't even know what that means in this scenario. So, you know, I will take a like on the video if you normally don't like the video as my reward, you know? So we're up 24-6, start of the third quarter. As much as I hate blowouts, and I don't want them to be in the videos, I really don't think there's much we could have done here unless we wanted to make it even more realistic. In real life, the Cardinals, they could lose games like this with their starting roster. Like, they are not close. Obviously, any given Sunday, maybe their roster is better than it is on paper. But if they had guys like Alford, Patrick Peterson, David Johnson, their backup running back, all those guys were out, they would get smoked. Like, there's no chance they would win the game. They're number 1 and 2 corner, technically 3 now. Amerson's hurt. I mean, they would be giving up points like no other, and we are terrible on the ground. Holy crap. We might end up dropping Breida to number 2 again, because clearly it's just not working out with him as a starter. Oh, my Lord, what a terrible throw. Massive, and I mean massive, horse punt. From the 24-yard line, the Cardinals, you know, they've struggled all afternoon. There's still time. I mean, it's the start of the second half. We had a terrible first drive. Couldn't move the ball at all. We did have Kittle open. We just missed the damn throw. Buckner's the main guy to get pressure. Last week looked pretty damn well, and here he goes again. Fred Warner can't get the hit stick. Either can Quan. Apparently both linebackers, the two best players to bring down a running back on the field. Can't bring him down. All right. I mean, that's only their, like, third-string running back. Ooh, very risky play inside. Andy Isabella loves to try to break a tackle. 3 picks for Kyle. I don't remember 3. I mean, he's finding players now. And their receivers are finding tons of angles and breaking of the tackles. We're going to bring Ward on a blitz. Hope for the best. Buckner can't get it. Oh, my Lord, no way. Barrett with a closing speed cannot keep up. Very bad read by the running back, but he slips off for a 28-yard touchdown, and they just bump butts in front of Verrett's face. The disrespect on the play. Are you for real? Look at the move. Jesus. Verrett is fast as hell, but obviously not enough real estate. Just when you guys were going to click off the video and leave a bad comment, here we are in a close one against the Cardinals, who are banged up. Breida can't break the tackle to the right. Falls forward, though. Gain of 16 on the play. And there is a great play by Tevin. One to beat. Tevin obviously beats him, but he gets taken down from behind. Gonna have to just force it in there. Actually, probably could have waited, but Hurd all the way down to the 1. What a find. Having a game. Having a game. Let's just not. It would have been your second. So I don't know what the hell you're on about. Tevin up the middle, following the fullback, and that is too easy. Spikes it in the face of Billings. Tevin could have his second rushing touchdown of the game. Some people that are haters of Tevin and lovers of Breida are like, yeah, we put him in at starter, because clearly you aren't using him as a starter right now, are you? I will say, with both teams being very, I don't know, like conservative and just smart with the football for the most part. Oh, no. I thought Quan was about to get another one. I was like, oh, no. Kyler Murray's going to retire. But, yeah, like overall, there hasn't been a whole lot of incompletions. There's been a lot of rushes. This game has gone by at a record pace. I know the clock does slow down quite a bit in the fourth quarter. You know, once you hit that 5-minute mark, clock stops when you go out of bounds, but still, it's been a quick game. Here goes that backup running back, and he outruns Colbert. Underneath, and we miss it with Colbert. We got to start just taking the safe tackle. I mean, all they have to do is just keep scoring, and one of these times we are going to get stopped. They stopped us to start the second half. And there goes Kyler Murray. He is gone. Sherman doesn't see it. Kyler just runs it. We blitz him, but apparently the edge isn't set, and he runs in for his first rushing touchdown. Nice. Kittle is naked. Could truck a man over, and he can't. The one time he can't break a tackle, he's one-on-one. Baker's a great player, though, so I got to respect him. Good play. It's a really late read, but it doesn't matter. Hurd for the touchdown. There is nobody that can play coverage for them because they're all dead. This is what their cornerback core consists of. They actually do not have enough cornerbacks on the roster. They have Byron Murphy, who's rather slow. Then they have Tremaine Brock, who's insanely slow. Emerson's hurt. Swearinger is playing sub. I mean, Buda Baker's probably going to have to move in there. And Deontay Thompson at free safety. I mean, this is a banged-up roster. We have to take advantage of this opportunity. This is pretty much a free win. And, the first one we kind of pegged as a free one, but it clearly wasn't. But this one, 100%, no question about it. When they have no corners, there's nowhere to go. There's just nothing. Their best corner is Byron Murphy. And Byron Murphy is not great. When they're not hurt, they're actually probably one of the best DBs and, best DB cores in the league. But that's not the case here, obviously. Patrick Peterson, I mean, he completely changed the game for them. We probably would have thrown a pick to him this game. I would, safe to say we probably would have. We're going to go for a last-second change-up. We're going to actually put best on best now. Sherman was doing really fine over there, but we need a lockdown, Larry. Let's just call it. DeForest cannot keep up with him. Verrett can. Kind of. Oh, my Lord. Kyler has got the speed of a champion. Well, I guess he is going to be a good player, and that's the problem. And nobody's going to tackle Andy Isabella, who's all the way down to the 10. Once again, we probably have this locked up, but the Cardinals aren't going away, man. This is bad. This bodes bad for us because, as much as we're doing well, to give the Cardinals this many chances with their bad defense, banged up defense, not a great offense to start with. I mean, here they are with a touchdown. This is not looking good for the future of this team. I'd expect a deep kick here. Their defense can still get the job done. It's unlikely, but we are going to probably play a little bit more conservatively. We do have a great running game, so it's not like that's a death sentence for us. Or Monster can take it all the way back for a touchdown. We never get broken tackles. Stun on them. You deserve it because you've just locked the game up, my man. What a play. Could potentially be the game here. 4th and 2 from the 50-yard line. It's a high-scoring game again. Inside Buckner, and he felt the pressure from Buckner, and that's going to be that. Kyler Murray, 4 picks, 1 touchdown. Back with the inside zone, they do actually look like they have it covered, but, with this much of a lead, let's just play it safe. Don't worry about it. And there goes Tevin. Guess we're not playing it safe with Tevin. And we fall in for the touchdown. And we will more than likely be simming to the end of this game as the Cardinals have had enough. We win the game 52-27. The defense balled out. We did bend a bit. We did break a bit, but we also took the ball away a bit, which was definitely the most important factor. Our offense is going to get points one way or another. I know there's been teams that have stopped us in the past, but the Cardinals with that banged-up roster, no chance to do it. So it sucks that we get another, blowout on the record, even though I love to win. But, it's just the way it is. When a team's that banged up, and we're never going to touch 11 yards per carry ever again. There's just ridiculous numbers that you're only going to get because of how broken their team is. Literally a team that is on the brink of death. They are, they're coming back, though. Their players are coming back. They have a chance to still turn the season around. Kyler Murray must have threw a pick in sim. 5 picks, almost a perfect passer rating for Jimmy Garoppolo. Rushing, Tevin Coleman had a pretty damn good day. Even without the big run, he still had a good one. Kyler Murray had a decent rushing day. Matt Breida, not going to lie, it's a little bit of an for me. Receiving, do we even have a receiving touchdown? I heard Tevin. So Tevin had 3 touchdowns. Interesting. Jalen Hurd had a great game. Kittle had a great game. Anyone else? Pettis had a couple of good plays. But overall, we really didn't throw to the main receivers because we didn't need to. It just didn't feel like a game where we had to. DeForest with another 2.5 sack performance. Nick Bosa with a 1.5. D Ford had a sack. Fred had a sack. Really good pressure for once in our lives. Quan with 2 picks, Tart with a pick, Sherm with a pick, and Colbert with a pick. Perfect kicking. And that's pretty much it. Mostert with a nice kick return touchdown. That was a bit of a game changer. I know we didn't really struggle on offense, but that was because we had the big lead like that with the kick return. So, I don't know. There was a chance. Well, were we only up 11? They would have had a chance, potentially. Was it 11? I can't remember, actually. It might have been still more than 11. But that's going to be the win. Going against the Packers next. I don't think they're having a great season either. But they are dangerous with Lisp, apparently. Dangerous with Rodgers in there. We'll take a quick look at Player of the Week. Maybe Quan Alexander again. I believe he had a Player of the Week already. Quan and Jimmy. Hey, an offensive. Jimmy with 2 Players of the Week. Tevin Coleman. So we've had 3 Player of the Weeks, I think. 3 players. D. Ford, Sherman, Quan back-to-back. So 4 defensive, 3 offensive. Tom Brady has had a few, I think. First and the most recent. Nice, interesting stuff. We're having a great season, a great one to remember. Maybe next week we take a look at the awards. But right now, we obviously, holding our heads high, looking good, 8-2. I don't know why, but this game, Matt, it hurts me. It scares the hell out of me. Let's take a look at their injury report. If they're not injured, they're going to have a good game, which they don't appear to be injured. The Cardinals should be pretty much back in shape. I mean, I guess Patrick Peterson's still out. McKinnon, obviously, long-term shoulder tear for Emerson. Suggs is almost back. They're still injured even after, getting a few players back. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I don't like those blowouts. It really sucks seeing them, but it is what it is. It's, there you have no cornerbacks. That's what's going to happen. If you're new to the channel, maybe subscribe and like the video. We have a lot of close, really good games for the most part. And yeah, maybe follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr. But anyways, hopefully you come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!